And here are some beans that I had also previously started to work with. You can see in here that a lot of the liquid, a lot of the chicken stock has absorbed into the beans, making them nice and soft. And I have these sprigs of rosemary in there that I'm going to I'm just going to pick those out, and I'm going to put these on this plate here. Now I'm just going to slightly warm this back up, and if it looks like some of the beans absorb too much of the liquid, what we can do is we can add a little bit more stock, or you can just simply add a little bit more water to it just to bring it back to that saucy consistency. From here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of butter to it. A little bit of butter to this edamame ragu. And I'm just going to swirl this in and finish that ragu with a little bit of fresh butter. That's going to add a nice velvety texture, nice saucy consistency to this dish. Now for the vinaigrette, what we're going to do is we're going to finish off this vinaigrette with a little bit of olive oil. I have some extra virgin olive oil in this squirt bottle. I'm just simply going to finish this vinaigrette with this wine that reduced in the pan with the shallot, and whisk the oil in just a little bit. This is going to be a real nice finish to this dish. Now what we're going to do to finish off this dish is we're going to fry up some leek rings. Now don't ever be afraid of using leeks. You can use them in anything. They're a wonderful addition, a great onion flavor. Use them in soups, stews, sauces, braises, anything you'd like to do. You can even grill these up on the grill as long as you wash them up real good. Now what you want to do is you want to make sure that you use just the end part of the leek. That's from about from the root end about 5 inches in. Okay? Now you can take these and you can do these nice little slices about 1/8 of an inch. Okay? And you can take these, just soak them in water. You want to soak them in water because sometimes leeks tend to have a little bit of sand and grit in them. So you want to make sure that you get as much of that out as you possibly can. Now what I have here is just some regular all-purpose flour. And I'm just going to season this flour with a little bit of salt and pepper. I have a salt and pepper mix here. And I'm just going to put that in there. I'm going to take these leeks that I have in the water here. And I'm just going to shake a little bit of the water off. And then I'm going to toss these in the water, just to coat them very lightly with this seasoned flour. Okay? Now, from here, what we're going to do is we're going to put it into our fryolator that we have over here. Now, you can do this on your stove at home as well. If you have a thermometer that reads 350 degrees, you can just do a little bit of shallow fry on the top of your stove at home, and these will come out very nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm just going to shake off a little bit of this oil, a little bit of the flour, pardon me, and I'm just going to add this right to the fryolator. And these are going to fry up nice and crisp, just like a nice little onion ring. You're going to fry them for about anywhere from 45 seconds to about a minute, just to get them nice and crispy golden brown. Now it's time to finish this dish. We got these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful edamame beans here. You can see all the beautiful carrots and onions and celery in there, perfectly cooked. What we're going to do is we're just going to add a little bit of this right to the plate. This is a perfect fish course for any occasion. Lovely, lovely, lovely red wine vinaigrette. Some beautiful, beautiful seared scallops. You can see the beautiful sear on these scallops, nice and golden brown. I'm going to take these. We're going to do about 5 or 6 of these right on top of this edamame ragu. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to finish it with a little bit of this red wine vinaigrette. Okay, we're just going to go around here like this with a little bit of the oil. We're going to finish this with a little bit of these crispy fried leeks, and you have a beautiful, beautiful scallop dish.